नमस्ते, हाम्रो नाम यादव बन्जारे, हामी बिहारबाट। चड्डी नहीं पहना है ना आपने आज? क्यों भाई? म दादासँग बोल्छिस। चान्स यहाँ गोल देख्न पाइन्छ जस्तो लाग्दैछ। पहिलो गोल आइसकेको छ।
त्यही चड्डी भित्रको सामान ल्यान्छु म तँलाई।
ओए बजी चुप लाग्छ। अबे के छ दादा, 2-4 शब्द जाओस् न त अनि।
2-4 शब्द के? 2-4 शब्द।
यहाँनिर प्लिज कलको प्रयास। वाइ! वाट अ गोल! मामा। Mama. Hello guys, what is up? Here we are guys. हामी फेरि पनि आइसकेको छौं साथीहरु। वेलकम ब्याक, वेलकम स्वागत छ सबैजनालाई। वेलकम। अब हिजोको फ्रस्ट्रेसन गेम आज दिउँसो पनि त्यस्तै भएको थियो मैले खेल्दा हैन गाइज। कहाँ पुगिसकेको थिएँ, जस्ट एक गेम बाँकी थियो डिभिजन 1 पुग्न। फेरि 1500 को लाइनमा झरेको छु म गाइज। भेरी ब्याड न्यूज, सैड न्यूज फर मी। एन्ड एज यू क्यान सी इन माई थम्बनेल, मलाई लाइभमा बनाउँदै लाग्छ भनेर अफलाइनै मैले लाइभ नबसिकिन प्याक ओपनिङ गरेँ। एन्ड आई हेभ प्याक्ड एभ्री प्लेयर्स आफ्टर स्पेन्डिङ कोइन्स। म चाहिँ नयाँ फर्मेसन बनाउने भनेर सोचिरहेको छु होइन गाइज। पर्ख है त त्यसको लागि, वेट है त, हेरौँ है त के बनाउन सकिन्छ भनेर। ब्याकग्राउन्डमा मेरै लाइभ चलिरहेको रहेछ कि कत्रो आएको हौ आवाज। वेलकम गाइज, वेलकम। फर्क है त केटा हो। गेम प्लान लिस्टमा एउटा नयाँ गेम प्लान बनाऊ, हेरौँ है त के हुन्छ। यसलाई हामीले राखौँ टेस्ट भनेर। ओके, टेस्ट भनेर आयो। है त गाइज। ओके, यस्तो छ होइन त, मैले बनाउन खोजेको भनेको दुईटा सिएफ होला है त। कस्तो चाहिँ हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा हो, दुईटा सिएफ होला। फर्क है त, पहिला यस्तो गरौँ, फर्मेसन हेरौँ होइन। 4-4-2 4-3-1-2 हेरौँ है त कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ। 4-3-1-2 भनेको यसलाई यहाँ हो, यसलाई यहाँ हो होइन, यो भयो। त्यसपछि डिएमएफ सिएमएफ राम्रै बस्यो। दुईटा सिएमएफ खेलाइदिनु पर्छ के हो, कि दुईटा डिएमएफ खेलाइदिनु पर्छ यो वाला के म्यान होइन। यो त कसरी यो त डिएमएफै हुन्छ यार, यो त हुँदैन, पोसिबलै छैन होइन। कि त सिएमएफ खेलायो भने मैले यस्तो गर्नु पर्यो, राइट फुट लेफ्टतिर यस्तो गर्नु पर्यो होइन। त्यसपछि एएमएफ खेलायो भने मैले कसैलाई खेलाउनै मिल्दैन कि मेरो मेन प्लेयरहरूलाई। यस्तो गराएर त हुँदैन यार गाइज, यसले अलिक हुँदैन मेरो। मैले प्राइभेट स्ट्रिम गरेँ कि के हो, कोही भ्युअर्स देख्दिनँ त। अर्को है त गाइज, एउटा त छ त, प्राइभेट त छैन। दुईटा सिएफ खेलाएँ भने मैले एउटा अझ एएमएफ हालौँ है त। एएमएफ खेलाउँ है त, एउटा यहाँ पनि हुँदैन के मा, खेल्न आउँदैन। अनि कहाँ खेलाउन मिल्छ त जाँठर। ए हल्ला गर्छस् त जाँठो, यहाँ होइन ल। चित्तै बुझ्दैन कि मलाई। फेरि मेरो त्यस्तै भयो, हल्का चेन्ज चाहिँ भयो। यस हामी पेलेलाई नै राख्छौँ है त पेले चाहिँ आयो हैन अब पेलेको सबमा यहाँ एएमएफ को सबमा यो दुईटा एएमएफ को सब आयो नि त डिफेन्डर दुईटा भयो ल ठिक छ त्यसपछि एएमएफ ल ठिक छ सिएमएफ को सबमा त्यो आउँछ त्यो पनि ठिक छ हैन त्यसपछि अर्को कुरो भनेको थोरै तल गरिदिउँ न यसलाई एसएसमा ज्वाला आउँछ जर्ज बेस कहिलेकाहीँ त्यो सिएमएफ को सिएफको ठाउँमा आउँछ ओके जति मिलान म अहिले ग्यापमा छु आयो भने फेरि जति मिलान म अहिले ग्यापमा छु आयो भने फेरि बुझ्न रे यसले फेरि चाट्न थाल्यो मलाई ओके जलाटन कुन फोटो राइट फुट हैन जलाटन ओके राइट फुट हो यो होल प्लेयर हो हैन ओके एएमएफमा मैले यसलाई गरेर यो हाम्रो के भन्छ यसलाई यो हजार्ड र पेलेलाई दुईटालाई सबमा खेलाउनु पर्यो हैन यो एएमएफमा चाहिँ यसरी खेलाउनु पर्यो सिएफ माथि गर्नु पर्यो त्यसपछि इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन दिँदा हैन कहाँ गयो इन म्याच रोल्स दिँदा पेपेलाई गरिदिनु पर्यो पछाडि नै हैन जलाटनलाई यस्तो गरिदिनु पर्यो पेपेलाई चाहिँ छोडिदिनु पर्यो जलाटन र एड्रियानो गरिदिनु पर्यो ओके अब यसको लागि मलाई सिएफ को सब चाहिन्छ हैन मेरो बेस्ट सिएफ खेल्छ कि खेल्दैन रहेछ यसलाई मैले पोजिसन ट्रेनिङ दिनु पर्यो सिएफ को पोजिसन ट्रेनिङ दिँदा यस ठिक छ लेफ्ट विङ्गर पनि ठिक छ कि फेरि अब ओभरराइड गऱ्यो भने त गिद्दी पो हुन्छ त है विङ्गर म यसलाई खेलाइरहेको छैन सिएफ को हेरौँ न आउँछ कि यही आयो कि मतलब भएन ल यो ट्राई हान्दिउँ है त कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ लेट्स सी गाइज लेट्स सी दिस न्यू फर्मेसन लेट्स सी कस्तो हुनेवाला छ प्ले त्यस्तो बिचमा ग्याप पनि छैन हैन ठिक्कको छ जर्ज बेसलाई सिबी खेला बवाल खेल्छ अरे तेरा बाजे बुस्टर दिन पाएको छैन यार रनमती अझै छैन बुस्टरै सुरुमा चाहिँ पेपेलाई चाहिँ ऱ्यान्डम बुस्टर दिन्छु अरू ऱ्यान्डम बुस्टर हैन त्यो के भन्छ जुन दिन मिल्छ त्यो वाला बुस्टर दिन्छु ओहो लेट्स सी आज हेरौँ स्क्रिप्टले साथ दिन्छ कि स्क्रिप्ट कतिको स्क्रिप्टेड छ आज हेर्नुपर्छ गाइज नयाँ फर्मेसन फेरि ब्राइटनेस थोरै कम गर्नु पर्यो न्यू फर्मेसन लेट्स ट्राई न्यू फर्मेसन पेप गार्डियोला फर्ममा रहेछ यसलाई खेलाइदिउँ त्यसपछि अरू परेन ओके ओहो हुलिट लम्पार्ड ओके लेट्स गो है त अल ड्युफ त्यसको कस्तो निक्लिन्छ नि अहिले फेरि हेर्नुपर्छ अननेसेसरी अननेसेसरी भन्दा अनलजिकल रन लिन्छ भने हामी टाइट मार्किङ राख्नुपर्छ त्यसलाई अल ड्युफलाई कस्तो सोझो देखेको हौ रे सोझो म जतिको सोझो कोही छ भनेको रनमती ओभर सोझो भने म त सोझो हो के सोझो पनि ओभर हो के लेट्स सी कस्तो हुन्छ यो गेम प्ले दुईटा सिएफको फर्मेसनमा कसरी खेलाउन सक्छु कि सक्दैन भएन भने चाहिँ पहिलाको फर्मेसनमा ब्याक पहिलाको फर्मेसनमा हाम्रो राम्रो त राम्रो छ अझ किलर हुन्छ कि भनेर मात्रै हो
The whistle and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game. And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
And he's gone backward here.
जाबीले सिक्दैछ त
Ibrahimovic. Guardiola. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's positional goals. The utilised
Decent shot!
ओए प्लिज कल हानेन रे यार यसले यत्रो पावर दाबे थियो त मैले
vital touch.
किन
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. And he's intervened well there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That
ओए
was
भरानी के
well
गर्दैछ
played.
मेरो
Well stopped.
Pele. And here's Ibrahimovic.
बजा त ओहो हो
Come loose here.
इब्राहिमोभिचसँग डबल टच छैन के यार
Well
कस्तो
positioned
मेरोमा
and well pitched.
सबै स्ट्राइकरसँग
They
डबल
can't
टचै
work
भएन
with
के
their backs to goal.
ओए हुलित कुद्यो ओ माई गड मारिहाल्यो नि अब हुलितले मिसै गर्दैन यो कस्तो निक्ल्यो यार हुलितमा
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
या निकाल्दिरा यार
counter-attack like
हुलितलाई
that, it's like
ओए
walking
कहाँ थियो
into a sucker punch,
भन्न
and
पाए रे
they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real
ओहो
focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
ओए मा फेरि निक्ल्यो हुलित
Perfectly measured that. He has found the way through.
Oh, nice, hey. Nice one from Pepe. Hey, कत्रो ल लाम्पार्डले हान्यो ल बजाइदियो रे यार
Fantastic from Lampard.
छ्या लो स्क्रिमर है तर लो स्क्रिमर त हानेन यसले
Peach.
लो स्क्रिमर सर्ट त हानेन त्यही पनि बजाइदियो
And in double quick time.
ओ माई गड 2 गोलको लिड
Things starting to look
अलिक
very
अघि चाहिँ कहाँ रहेछु के
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
यो
starting
चाहिँ
to
हग्या हो
look unstoppable. There could be
अघिसम्म
more
चाहिँ
on
हगे
the
जस्तो
way.
लाग्थेन मलाई
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Good purposeful running this.
पेलेले बजाउँछ नि फेरि आहा
The post.
शिट
Pele made it all look so
Unsuccessful
simple there
shot from
before he
Pele.
invited his own complications.
हान्नु पर्ने थियो यार यो पेलेले
Schneider.
स्नाइडरको ब्युटिफुल थ्रु आहा
Borussia Dortmund are still behind.
Zlatan, oh my
After
God.
half-time. Schneider could try cutting inside here. And it's Schneider.
पहिला हो ओहो
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Gullit. It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard. Guardiola.
स्नाइडर नाइस थ्रु
Pass, but can he get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, sweet feet.
ए दाबिएन बटन
Chance for a shot.
बटनै नदाबिएको रे यार तेस्रो चोटिमा बाद दाबिदिएछ
And the whistle goes.
असर दाइरे के छ यार भाइ यार
Any strong
पहिलो
opinions
गेम
on the first
बजाइदिइसक्यो
half?
यार 2 यार
Borussia
कस्तो
Dortmund really are lucky not to be down by more.
क्या निक्लिदिरहेको यसको होलितमा
Going to have to come up with something a
नयाँ
little
फर्मेसन
special
ट्राई गरिरहेको
to
छु
lift
होइन
these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably.
ओए होइन होला यार कस्तो नभेटेको पेलेले अड्डो विन द बल Guardiola make the beautiful pass. And this is pass for Zlatan. निक्लेन
Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adriano!
ओए बाहिर गयो रे यार
Off target.
Yeah, he may have
कति ऱ्याङ्किङ रे तेरिका म घरबाट फोन आयो कि फेरि
that a bit, even though it was quite close.
उ गर्नुपर्छ यार
It's Robertson. Van Basten.
आम्मामामा कस्तो निक्लेको ल
De Gea claims comfortable. Almost an hour gone. Schneider. Under an awful lot of pressure. Robertson gets it away. It's Ibrahimovic.
कल हानेको थिएँ यार मैले
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
छ्या ब्याड पास यार
Just petered out. No penetration
जत्को
at all,
पास हो यार
having had a great deal of the ball.
कस्तो कटेको
Fullet. Oh, that's a key interception.
ओए ल राइट काट्दा
And it's Fullet. Fullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Lampard.
छ्या मैले त्यहाँ दिनै खोजेको थिएन यार
Fullet. Van Basten.
Xabi Alonso really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
आहा
he was being very closely marshalled.
कस्तोमा बिल्डअप भगिरहेको कि मैले यार
Nicely weighted ball. Lampard. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. And that's
ओए
been intercepted.
That was
लफ्टेड
well
पास दिनुपर्ने
played.
थियो यार
Well
तर
stopped.
किपरको अगाडि लफ्टेड पास दिँदा कस्तो कन्ट्रोल
Borussia Dortmund
अन्त
truly
स्ट्राइकर हो नि यार
seem to
कन्ट्रोल
be
गरिहाल्छ
at
नि त्यति त
loggerheads in trying to sort
ओए
this
ल
out.
मा
Is it
गाडी
the
वाला
passing or the movement
उलित
that's
त
the
ओए
problem?
उलित
I think
And he's had it.
ओए बजाइदियो क्या उलितले यार कस्तो क्लोज टाइटबाट बजाइदिएको रे यार
The player.
आम्मामामा उलित
Of true class.
रेल दे यार मलाई उलितले
5-3. They have their boots on the throats
आओ यार यो
of their
उलितमा
foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. And now he has two.
छ्या कस्तो सिम्पल पास हगेको
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
सक्यो यार जिग्यो यार
And that is it. The referee
15
has
सयमा
seen
पुगिसक्यो
enough.
म मेरो डिफेन्स कस्तो उ भइरहेको छ
Borussia
यार
Dortmund have very little in the way of
कस्तो
excuses
लुज
here.
भइरहेको छ मेरोमा
Simply having
पहिला यो यसले खतरा गर्थ्यो कि मेरो डिफेन्स मेरो यार एम्बुरेसी नै छ त यार डिफेन्स त तर ठिकै छ केही नमिलेको अहिले पनि ठिकै त ठिकै भयो मिले जस्तै भयो होइन लिङ्क अप खेलाइदिउँ न है अलिक माथि राखौँ है सिएफलाई यसरी राखौँ है रेटिङको त बिजोग छ हौ रेटिङको त बिजोग छ फिगर आउट गर्न सकेको छैन कि के भइरहेको छ भनेर भाइ स्ट्रिममा हेरेनौ केही परेन अनि के गर्नु अनि स्ट्रिममा मलाई गर्नै मन लागेन स्ट्रिममा नपरेको देख्दा मलाई गर्नै मन लागेन क्या नि स्ट्रिममै 3 लाख ऱ्याङ्किङ ओके एसी मिलान उसको स्क्वाड ओहो हो भिक्टर ओसिमेन ओए सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकर पहिलोचोटि देखेँ यार अल डिएफलाई खेलाएको कसैले कतिमा निक्ल्यो सबै रे निक्ल्यो यार भाइ लाग्यो सबै जेस लाग्नुपर्ने पैसा लाग्यो भन्नु न अब कति लाग्यो कति कोइन लाग्यो नि 1000 कोइन छ अझ 1100 कोइन जति बचिरहा
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
उसको कुरै नगर क्या अब त्यो कुरो सकिसक्यो के
Palpable.
सक्यो त्यो त सक्ति नै सक्यो
Nothing
अब
quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is
La!
pivotal?
Oh, fucking
Peter, Erling
Nice
Haaland
aim,
is
Marissa.
developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. sometimes you just wonder
Ball
how
भएन यो
you're going to stop him, and I think as a
ओए
defender
ताने
you'd
गरे
be
ले
hard pressed for answers.
ओ ल्याम्पार्ड
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
भेट्यो
Pele. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
कस्तो नभेटेको
Well
त्यति पनि
seen. Saw that coming.
That was
ल
well
what
well
the
stopped.
hell was that यार
That is a
Tackle हान्दियो नि
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
ए ओए दियो अरे भेट्दिरा अरे
Ambrosini.
जलाटन रनली
Great run on the overlap here. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival.
ओए कस्तो टर्न लिएको थियो यार जलाटनले भर्खर
Ibrahimovic really
तर
was well
आउटपुट त
marshalled
केही
there
भएन
because he was denied the
उडायो क्या
opportunity
रनमतीको
to
छोरीले
turn.
उडाएरै पायो के उडाएरै पायो के ओए धन्न हानेन मा
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
पाउँछ क्या यार
That's
उडाएर
very,
मा
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
किपरले लप्ली सेभ हानो
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pepe with the clearance. Out to the right. He has found the way through.
लो
And he's had a shot.
लगिदिएको रे के मारेन मुफली हानेर
Pele.
कहाँ दिएँ मैले
Borussia Dortmund still without a
Zlatan,
single shot
निक्ली,
on
निक्ली।
target.
म जसरी पनि पुऱ्याइन्छु
Here's a good battle.
हेडिङ
Intercepted
ओ
by Sepp.
हो तर ज्वाला बेन्चमा भएर यो हल्का हान्ने ऊ चाहिँ भएन क्या राम्रो यो ल्याम्पार्डले दिएको बलै मन पर्दैन क्या मलाई कस्तो अजिब लाग्छ कि फिलिङ अन्त
Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking
यार
to go
न
forward
यार
now.
त्यत्रो ग्याप चाहिँ किन दिएको यो पेपेले
Aims beyond
मैले
the
कुरो
defense.
नबुझेको खोइ पछाडि दियो
Deep cross. Oh, what
ओए
a try!
पेपे त नआउँदा नि भइहाल्थ्यो नि म रन लिएकै थिएँ
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
आम्मामामा राइकार्डले ठेलेको रे
Now it's Haaland. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Schneider. Xavi
आम्मामा
Alonso.
यो त ऊ होला हौ छ्या होइन होला यार यो त
To say that
All
was
there,
an
yaar.
exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's in on goal. It's Ibrahimovic.
छ्या
He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic
Call छैन र
actually didn't
इब्राहिमोभिचको?
do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ज्लाटनको कल छैन र ए नाटक गर्छ ऊ हेर हरानीमा
Been cut
कहाँ
out,
गयो
well
थियो यार
played.
धन्नै बिताएन भने
Schneider. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's got away.
आप्पा
Xavi Alonso. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we
Orgela.
remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
कल कति छ र
Only permitted
थ्री मात्रै हो
So, no breakthrough from either
त भनेको
side. 0-0 after
बजाउने
45
खालको र हेडिङ हाल्ने
minutes of
खालको प्लेयर रहेछ यो होइन
substitutions taking place.
कसो हान्नु
action.
त्यसले
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
हुँदै बस्यो
And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
निक्ल्यो
And this is Adriano.
ओए मा चियाप दियो यार एड्रियानोलाई लेट्स गो जलाटनको हेडिङ आउनै पर्ने हुन्छ यहाँ हेडिङ गोल इब्राहिम भराने विथ दैट हेडिङ बाहिर गयो
Well, he should have done
The
better.
fuck?
There goes it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
ओहो
It's Iniesta.
ओए
Iniesta.
आ मेरो डबल टच हान्थ्यो
And he's managed to get free. Iniesta cross. Up he goes.
लौ यो के हो मासाला यति सिम्पल पनि उ गरेको रे त्यसले
Still absolutely nothing to support here, goals-wise.
छो 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 ओहो
Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. Howson.
Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
ओए यो त ओभर भयो यार मा
Dangerous area.
एल्लो दियो
No
झन् यार
surprise, that's a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And it's hoisted clear. It's skewed away.
छोड 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 छोड
Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Xavi Alonso really struggling to
Aha.
influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking
ला
responsibility
कस्तो
to
अघिको
shoot the target. He
Good
badly
one.
needs some help here.
Milan are
के गर्दैछ
looking to play
जलाटन
the
यहाँ
counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
के
shape.
डबल टच हानेको अहिले फेरि
Certainly when defending
Bola.
east, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Osimhen.
ओइ मा कस्तो पाएको रे
Played out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
के मिल्यो मिलेन भयो हौ यो त
Have their second corner now.
झन् अट्याक बढाएको त झन् मा
Clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ओए आइगयो के मा
Xavi Alonso. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can.
ओ ल
Out towards the flank.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this,
छ्या
well
अघि नि
deserved.
त्यत्रो खाली कस्तो मेरोमा
Osimhen!
ओए धन्न छिरेन पेपे कस्तो छ दाइ रे राम्रै छ अहिले त्यस्तो मजाले मैले खेल्न पाएको छैन हैन तर मेरो पहिलाभन्दा डिफेन्स कस्तो खुलिरहेछ क्या यार अहिले आई डोन्ट नो वाइ मा सब गर्नुपर्ने
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Adriano.
ल्याम्टा
It
जस्तो
might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ल
It to the flank.
अफसाइड अफसाइड
And the
अफसाइड
whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
अनि प्लेयर मजाले युजै गर्न पाइरहेन के भइरहेको छ मलाई पनि थाहा छैन के मसँग सिएफको कमी हुने भयो है के सकिन्छ त विङ्गरबाट यसको युज त गर्नु पर्यो नि त एक क्रस हानेर ट्राई त गर्नु पर्यो नि त हैन जलाटनको बुलेट हेडर चेक गर्न
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
ला ला ओ धन्न
Rossini,
Schneider.
David De
Number
Gea,
22.
Pepe,
Lampard.
Ambrosini.
Coming on the
Look, there
field.
has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Number 20. George Best.
Has crossed into the middle.
छ्या भएन
And that's been well dealt with.
भएन कि अझ के भइरहेको
That's
छैन
as
कि
far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge.
पहिलेको formation.
Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
जलाटन लेफ्टतिर चेपिरहेको छ हैन त्यसको कुनै सेन्सै बन्दैन अन्त राम्रो छ यार यो फर्मेसन नि एउटा सिएफ एक अरू हानौँ है त एक अरू हानौँ न के हुन्छ ओहो दुईटै फर्ममा आमामा 1000 पनि फर्ममा ओके ड्रागन लिउँ हामी अहिलेलाई अरू त ठिकै छ है अपोनेन्ट पनि 1000 पारेको रहेछ मिसन इस्यु हो कि गेम प्ले इस्यु हो कि फर्मेसन अनुसार गेम प्ले नमिल्या हो कि के हो किन बुझ्नै गाह्रो भयो त
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Borussia
Just
Dortmund.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
सबलाई
Let's
परेको
hope we
छ
get
त
a
हौ
contest
1000 त रे
worthy of the setting.
त्यो दिन खोल्नेलाई सबलाई परेको छ के म्याक्सिममलाई ईएमएफ सीएमएफ यहाँ हैन एउटा डीएमएफ एउटा सीएमएफ यहाँ ईएमएफ सीएमएफ एएमएफ एएमएफ मलाई एसएस चाहिँ चाहिन्छ कि मैले एसएस राम्रो खेलाउँछु क्या म परेन त्यो म्याक्सिमममा यार के गर्छ यार मेरो पनि बरु सुरुमै 500 मै पर्थ्यो म अरू केही खोल्दिनँ होला के गर्न थाल्यो अहिले जीने का बस 4 दिन ओहो ये सब बेकार दिन कहाँ गयो के यार यो गाइस लेट्स गो लाइक हान्दिम सबैजना जो नयाँ हुन्छ सब्स्क्राइब पनि पेलिदिहालौँ के गर्न थालो हो साथी त जल्दी करो जल्दी जल्दी कर भाई जल्दी कर कौन है रे ये हग्न गयो जस्तो छ हौ यो त मैं गुचेपेर गेम पोज गरेर आयो चल न ए चल छिटो चल ए चल न
Well, we're on the way. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of
के
this
हो
formation is not to allow
ल
midfield
छिन्नै
three
सक्दैन के
and
बल
the
फेरि
attacking three to
हेर्न
become
अहिले प्रोटेक्ट
too
गरेको
detached from
आम्मामा
one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So
अफलाइन प्लेयरसँग बल
compactness
खोज्न चाहिँ गाह्रो
can't
लाग्छ
be
यार बरु अनलाइन
compromised.
प्लेयर भन्दा
And you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So, Jim,
Zlatan!
looking for
ओइ उ छ अफसाइड छ
Well, Peter, I
छैन
think
छैन
you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better
Zlatan
all-round
निक्ली
midfielder than Fantech
के
earlier.
हुँदैछ यहाँ
He's got the
भसड हुँदैछ
engine to
भसड
do all the coverage.
निक्ली अड्रियानो
He's a lot more
मेक
than
द
that.
रन
He's got the strength, the tackling ability. Good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily. He's tried one!
Oh ho
Loose
ho.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very
Corner,
good.
no,
You
corner.
can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
रेल दे त भराले
Adams
बचेन
clears it away.
एडम्सले भेदियो रे यार त्यसलाई
Stojkovic!
ए हान्न ए स्टोइचको पछि कुछ कुछ
Now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. And it's Forlan. Now
Hello.
it's Zaire Emery. It's Asa!
आम्मामामामा
Great
कत्रो
effort.
हानेको यसले
Taken. That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, this could be a chance.
ओए हान्नै दिएन यार खुट्टा मात्र हल्लायो
Now it's Stojkovic.
ए छोड ए
Again.
ए
Well, they're looking at the referee.
के हुँदैछ हौ यहाँ भजड हुँदैछ यार गडा
And he's there to belt it away.
भेटेन रे के
Now, that looks a decent ball. And here's Azar.
हान्तमा कसम कति
Albeit perhaps
कति चान्स हगिसक्यो यार
Lampard
बुलेट हेडर
the cross.
ओ लौ उ पो हान्दैछ त्यसले बुलेट हेडर हान्नु
He
छोडेर
gets rid in a hurry.
एग्रोबेटिक फिनिसिङ पो हान्दैछ त
Ball.
ऊ यसको निक्लियो रे के मा
No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
मात्र डबल टच
Hazard really needed to
Lovely, eh?
concentrate on protecting the ball.
Lovely हगायो है
Then again, he was being very close.
लभली है
And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
गोल हान्न गाह्रो
We are
भइरहेछ के
still where we were
मलाई।
at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
आहा थु निकाल्नु पर्ने
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think
He's having a go!
ओहो लाम्पार्डको पनि फिनिसिङ राम्रो छ नि यार
To get
तर
to that.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
अन्त
Terrific
आ कत्रो उडाको अडियानोले
firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And Rossini is there and he can pick it up.
ओ माई गॉड ओ माई गॉड ओहो
Pass.
ओहो किपरले त फाल्देला है फेरि कहिले काहीँ त मा कल हान्नु पर्यो हजारले रे हजारले कल हान्ने
Backward it goes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
Ah.
they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the counter is on.
ओ माई गॉड मिठो बल निकालिदिएर यार
And that has sent him sprawling.
लभली ट्याकल है मा
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition.
कस्तो नभेटेको
That's for a shot!
उइ उइ
It's
मादरी
hit the woodwork and out.
त्यसलाई लग्दैछ यार माकी आँखले
Mateus, and this is Forlan. Hazard!
नाइस है
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
हजारको मुला ऊ चाहिँ जोतको जस्तो लाग्छ हौ मलाई त फिनिसिङ कसम भनेको थाहा छ
They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
म खासै इम्प्रेस छैन हौ हजारको फिनिसिङदेखि चाहिँ एकुरेसी नै राम्रो छैन हौ ओइ भरा नि
Manchester
कहाँबाट
United have it back and can go again. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press.
पेपे पेपे
So much has happened
छि
in this game,
अलिक
but still
उदिनु
no
पर्ने
goal.
Yes,
Power
it's
पुगेन
been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
He is through here. Hazard.
कस्तो नभेटेको
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the
पेपे
very
ए हैन भएन कस्तो है लौ लौ यस्तो त होइन होला
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly
Wait.
there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played into space. Mateus providing
I see.
an outlet on that flank.
भएन यार यो फर्मेसनमा के भयो के नमिले जस्तो भयो यार ब्याक टु ओल्ड फर्म हेर्न म यस्तो फर्ममा छ केटाहरू स्नाइडर पेले गार्डियोला बेकम हैन बेकम
Substitution.
Schneider.
आमामा कति बिस्तारै
And it's Hazard.
ओ लौ
And he's had a hit.
ए बच्यो
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
Has
now.
been indicated.
कस्तो हो यार यो कसम अगाडिबाटै
Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish.
ला मुला हान्नै दिएन रे यार अट्याक हान्ने
So we finish as we started.
ड्र भयो यार ड्रक्का ड्र भयो यार
Was able to break through.
होइन यार मलाई डिक्रिज रे म्या ड्रक्का ड्र भयो कि मेरै फर्मेसनमा जान्छु यही ठिक छ यार मेरो लाई राखिदियो लेमले जित्नु पर्ने यार जित्नै छोडियो त एमा मिल्छ कि एमा बानी बसेछ म चेल्सी र सिटी 30 मिनेट 0-0 स्कोर हुँदै रहेछ लाख र्याङ्क ओए मिठो निकाल्दिएर डेभिड बेकम फर्ममा यसको ठाउँमा कसलाई खेलाउनु जिलाटनलाई सबमा ल्याउँला स्नाइडरलाई खेलाउन हैन यसको पास राम्रो छ ओहो लेट्स गो जित्दै पर्ने हुन्छ मैले त ब्रेक लिइरहेको छु अहिले त डिभिजनबाट यस्तै भएर अरे केही छैन लिनुपर्छ ब्रेक राम्रो हो
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
expectation and emotion
already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon.
Barcola.
Up and running. We're talking a
Mama,
genuinely
कसरी
stylish
आएको
player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing.
Bullet header. Adriano.
He rises.
Oh ho ho, nice try.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
केसीएस छ त्यहाँनिर केसीएस हल्का गान्टे छ फाइदा उठाउनु पर्छ
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best. No, that's
Oi.
been intercepted. Pele.
हगे मैले हगे मा कसम हेलेरै लगो यार
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it's a move of
आम्मामामा
great
कस्तो
promise,
देखो
but will it really prove
आम्मामामा
productive?
पेपे नाइस डिफेन्डिङ फ्रम पेपे
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
नाइस निकाल एक ओहो हो
Well, it is
और
clear
की
to
दिरागे
see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
आम्मामा कस्तो बल निक्लेको यार ओ ल नठेलेको रे मा
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be
ओइ
the
मा
last
रन लिन
they'll see
लिए
of
जस्तो
him.
गरेर रोकिरा के
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Pele. And here's Beckham. Now there's a
कस्तो आको यार यिनीहरुकोमा डिफेन्डर त के गर्नु दिदैन त यार यो नर्मल डिफेन्डरहरुले नि
Rafael Varane. And it's Ambrosini. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
आम्मामामामामामा के हो
Milan,
Applying the press here.
कस्तो रोखाइयो त्यो
High press.
yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline because.
Can he finish? Oh,
And
what? In he goes
nice save.
again. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Borussia Dortmund have
Aha.
penetrated for the first time.
कस्तो
Listen,
चेपेको
when
हो
it
यसको
comes to
डिफेन्डरले
goals,
यार मा
Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
ओ माय गॉड
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Camavinga. That pass.
नाइस है
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
यो फर्मेसन बवाल लाग्छ कि मलाई मा यसमा हात बसेको छ
I think on the whole, the team linked
सही
up
छ के
very well
फर्मेसन
and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Number 13, Kvaratskhelia.
So off we go once more.
ओइ उता हैन उ पछाडी दिनु खोजेको
Carrying
छे।
a one-goal lead. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
बाकी यहाँ बल त्यहाँ चाहिँ सिलेक्ट उताको भइरह्यो अरे कि प्लेयर
Pass. Schneider tries to pass it through. Guardiola deals with that comfortably.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
ला दिएन र के स्नाइडरले
Alistair takes control of it and he's on the move.
आम्मामामा
And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Right.
ओए
That's a frustrated figure right now. He just
यता र
can't
उति
get
भयो
away.
के म
Look,
अड्कितिर
he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
पेले मलाई पेले मन पर्छ के गाइस पेले अति मन पर्छ के मलाई योमा टच अलिक राम्रो छैन हैन तर बाहिरबाट मार्छ के हो पेलेले यार मलाई हजारले यतिको इम्प्रेस गरे हैन के हजारले हान्दैन यस्तो
Purring, absolutely purring.
ओइ ल्याम्टा जस्तो रन लिन गए जस्तो गरे म उ गरे यार
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
ला कस्तो नहानेको यार कति ढिलो गरे यार
And he's looking at the referee, but the
ओइ यो त
referee
अफसाइड
is
होला
shaking
ए
his
त
head.
पुरै वाइप आउट हान्नु भयो दाइरे सबै परिहाल्यो यार अझ 60 वटा प्लेयर बाँकी छ होला तर सबै पर्यो यार 60 वटा प्लेयर बाँकी छ अझै
Vardiol. Barcola. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
छ
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
ठ्याक
Rafinha.
नाइस वन
Van
फ्रम पेपे
Bronckhorst can see things others simply cannot. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was
Oi, my
ever
bad,
so
eh?
determined. Adriano.
ल
Rafinha. And it's Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Danny Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcola gets into a good
यता भित्रको प्लेयर स्विच भएन
Barcola!
धन्न ठिक छ भाइ
Collective sigh of relief from the defense. And that will be the
190 वटा खोले भनौँ न 190 वटामा 7 वटा पर्यो
the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
यहाँ परिसकेपछि 7000 यहाँ खोलिसकेपछि 7000 हाल्यो ए यो ठिक छ के यो फर्मेसनै ठिक छ के म कसम भनेको के हजारले मा पेलेको ठाउँ लिनै सकेन के पेप पर्यो फर्स्ट 500 यो मान्छेको पेप गाडीवाला परेको थियो पहिले 500 मा पास त राम्रो दिन्छ है पेपले डिफेन्सहरु पनि गरिरहेको हुन्छ तर पास भइहाल्छ के पेपको भाइको विचार केही परेन यार पञ्ची भाइको रियल दिम न अहिले म जडा लिएर हैन चिकनको यसले नि पाएर यी भाइ यसले नि 1000 पार्यो सबलाई परे रहेछ के 1000 अय्या हेरो पञ्ची भाइ खेलेको छैन अझै पेपलाई रे खेलाको छैन अझै पेपलाई रे मेरो सेकेन्ड मेनमा त आउँदैन यार मेरो यो बवाल छ के यो लाइक यो डिस्ट्रोयर हो नि त यो डीएमएफ अनि लाइक एकदम एग्रेसिभ छ के मलाई मन पर्छ के म पछाडी डिफेन्स गरि मेरो डिफेन्स लाइनतिर डिफेन्स गर्दा पनि उ पछाडीबाट आएर खुट्टा इन्टरफियर गरिदिन्छ के भाइको त फ्रीवालामा पनि केही परेन होइन उताको देखाउनु दाइ मलाई केही पर्दैन त्यस्तै हो कि भाइ बुझेनौ 3500 मा 4500 आउँछ कोइन सेलमा छ भाइ रेल देऊ के 4500 छ तिमीसँग कति थियो रे 800 भनेपछि 300 भनेपछि 9 4 36 9 5 45 अनि 5 चोटि 90 10 स्पिन गर्न पाउँछ 6 चोटि लगभग फेरि 10 हानिसक्यो अझ ए अब भनेपछि 4500 को हान्नै पर्यो ए मा झुक्कायो कि स्नाइडरले यो त आम्मामा कत्रो चेन्ज हो यो भरानेले कहाँ भ्याउँछ सो साथी तैँले ल धन्नमा बल पायो नि हग्ने रहेछ कि त्यसले ओभर लङ पास ओए उयो के हो यो मा ओभर लङ दिन्छ त यसले त रेल दिँदो रहेछ त कोही भेटेन रे
Lampard, Schneider, Pele, looking for options for movement. Very nicely done, and he lines up a cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off.
Adrianaले पायो
I think needs a retry.
नै फेरि 10 हानेको केही पर्यो तर अब मन पर्नु छोडेर मलाई त मन परिरहेन हौ खै किन हो मैले खेलाउन नसके हो कि के हो हजार
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
फिनिसिङै छैन हजारको अनि
Oh, easy pickings there.
त्यत्रो फिनिसिङ छ तर
Cut out, well played.
हान्दैन
Donatoni. Borussia Dortmund. Otto spots it and intercepts.
ला ओइ पाएर
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Bronckhorst. And that's
Adriana
it.
bullet header. ओए सिधै खानले च्याप्प
Gets his
पक्र्यो
hands on it. Can he spark a counter here? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Donatoni. Half an hour played now. Lampard. Adriano. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to belt it away. And Van Bronckhorst. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing.
छा
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
आम्मामा भरानेलाई भिनिसियसले खेल्दैछ रे उ केडा
Van Bronckhorst. Pepe.
हगे
He's a sharp little ball here. Aubameyang has it out wide and in space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Donatoni. Donatoni!
ओए
Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been
Oi!
caught on. In he goes!
ओए भराने यार मा
That's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
मिठो डिफेन्ड हान्दिरा यार
Bad watch, not by any means.
भरानेले
Intensity levels are there. We've
अनि
just
त
had
डब्लु हो
that
के तर
stunning breakthrough moment.
And just a quick reminder today
How's the
to
first
please
half
drink
compared with your
responsibly.
expectation?
Anyone appearing
Well, it's been nothing
intoxicated or
but
behaving in
frustration,
an inappropriate
really,
manner
Peter.
will be
I think the
removed.
team as a
Thank you
whole
very much for
has
your
ए यो त
taken
उ पो त है
They really
क्रस
need to
स्प्यामर
up
पो
their
त
quality too.
कहाँ गयो यसको लेफ्ट
An
विङ्गर
intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Neymar खै
The
गयो
score 0-0.
पाएको पो छैन त है स्प्याम हान्नेले ए होइन यस्तो हो इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन म्यान मार्किङ त्यसको लेफ्ट भनेपछि मेरो राइट ब्याकले त्यसको आरएमएफ उता लगो इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन मेरो लेफ्ट ब्याकले यसको आरएमएफलाई खै कति जम्मा गर्दा पनि पर्दैन के गर्नु रे यार के गर्नु यार आफ्नो मुला
And the action is back on the way. So
यामाल पो हालेछ ला उ गर्नु पर्यो नि त फेरि अब
Ambrosini, Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the last man.
उई यो मा बजाउँथ्यो के यसले तर
Chances
थाहा छ यस्तो नहक्छु के म
Yamal. That's a little off target. Out towards the flank. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's a quick free kick.
आम्मामा ठेलेको रे बरेसीले
Uncompromising.
फिजिकल खेल्दैछ त मसँग यो
And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Schneider.
कस्तो
Well, he
ठेलेको
certainly
यो
wasn't in
बरेसीले
the mood to take any risks.
ल के भयो भर्खर
Otto cuts it out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nakata going full tilt down the left.
Headphone
Well cleared.
Headphone
And that is out of play.
ओला
Backward it goes. Shoots!
मा दरी ग्याप दियो रे के झन्
The breakthrough
स्टेप भन्दा राम्रो हो भराने त
That was fabulous.
स्टेप भन्दा राम्रो हो म लेखेर भनिदिन्छु ल
Smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the
रियो
reflection
49
moments
भराने
like that
स्ट्याम
speak to what follows.
तर मलाई स्ट्याम भन्दा राम्रो लाग्छ
Very tidy.
स्ट्यामलाई मैले 3 नम्बरमा राख्छु
So the first moment
भराने
of
एक
real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It's Schneider!
ए यस्तो किन हुन्छ के मेरो
Right. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
खै ढाबा रे हो तिमीले हेरेकै छैनौ स्ट्याम कति बिल्डअप सिबी होइन कति अगाडि एग्रेसिभली आइरा हुन्छ होइन यिनीहरू हेर न कस्तो दामी हुन्छ
Your impression so far, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund are
ठाउँमा खेल्छ क्या यिनीहरू
to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition.
तिमीले
It's
मुला
gotta
मेरोमा लाइभमा हेर न मुला भराने कस्तो खतरा खेलेको देख्छौ
Lampard. Rafael Varane. Finding their
थाहा छ मलाई
passes.
ज्याब स्ट्याम के हो भनेर
Good spell of possession this.
Ah.
Chiellini
गोल गर्नुपर्ने
comfortably.
ज्याब स्ट्याम पनि राम्रो हो
Heaved it away.
I know
Half an hour gone in the second half. Lampard. And this is Pele. And it's hoisted clear.
उता दियो यो धन्न ल कस्तो ढिलो गरेको के गर्दैछ केटाहरू
Now it's Pele.
ए देन
Well, there's
कस्तो
plenty to
ठेलेको यार
like about this approach. Get your head down,
होइन, मलाई
keep
यिनीहरूको
battling
म्याच
away,
यसो
and
छिर्छ
eventually things might change for you.
हटमा कहाँ थियो त्यसले
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to
खेलाउन
others.
जान्नुपर्छ के अरे भाइ एकचोटि गएर हेर न रिभ्यू ल्याऊ न तिमीलाई मैले किन जबरजस्ती गर्ने हो र तिमीले भराने भन्दा ज्याब स्ट्याम चाहिँ सबभन्दा खतरा भन्न चाहिँ मिल्दैन के त्यति हो अनि राम्रो हो ज्याब स्ट्याम पनि मलाई थाहा छ होइन दुवै कडा हो के खास मैले कति युट्युबरको हेरेको होइन इभन प्रोफेसनल प्लेयरकै हेरेको के स्टिल रियो 49 खेलाउँछ क्या मान्छेले ज्याब स्ट्याम छोडेर ज्याब स्ट्याम खेलाउनेले दुईटा बिल्डअप खेलाइरहेको हुन्छ के
Beckham. And it's Ambrosini. Pepe. Looking to pass their way through.
हो
I
अघिको
thought
यार
it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stoichkov.
ए केही गरी पनि हान्दैन यार मेरो यार
He wants to get in on the act here.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
छ्या यार कस्तो दुईटा यस्तो मिठो अटेमा हानिसक्यो मलाई केही गरी पनि छिराउँदैनन् यार भने
Up next.
उसको चाहिँ छिर्छ रे मा हाम्रो चाहिँ छिर्दैन रे यार त्यति पनि कहाँ गयो साइड त्यस्तो त्यही भनेको हौ त्यो अघि पनि रोक्यो अहिले पनि रोक्यो के हो कि यो मुला उनीहरूको ल्याम्बो छिर्छ दाइ हाम्रो छिर्दैन यार त्योभन्दा चाहिँ के हान्नु यार कस्तो मिठो मिलाएर हानेको थियो एरिया पनि थियो ग्याप पनि थियो रोखोरेमा
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
त्यस्तो बेला ए भाइ डिबक्स बाहिरबाट स्टर्निङ सर्ट चाहिँ हान्न हुँदैन होइन त भाइ लु 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 डिबक्स बाहिरबाट के भन्छ स्टर्निङ सर्ट चाहिँ नहान्ने नर्मल सर्ट हान्ने होइन स्टर्निङ सर्ट चाहिँ कहाँ सेन्टरबाट बजाउने स्टर्निङ सर्ट चाहिँ होइन कल हाने पनि जान्छ त्यहाँबाट ठिक छ होइन तर नर्मल सर्ट अलिक भित्र यो डिफेन्डर उभियो नि त्यहाँबाट हान्ने हो क्या नर्मल सर्ट त
So in the end, one goal did it.
ठ्याक्क लाइनमा थियो क्या त एजमा थिएन र
Where both sides
Original
produced
idea.
a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither
Yes,
was
ma,
able
थिएन र
to
ठ्याक्क
add to the scoreline in the end.
And if
Very
you do
nice.
have a
So Jim,
chance
how do you
today,
reflect
please
on
take
what
some
we've
time out
seen?
to give
एजमा थियो ठ्याक्क एजबाट हाने हो कि ठ्याक्क लाइन थियो कि
To thank Jim Beglin and to wish you
ठ्याक्क
a
लाइन थियो
very
कि
good evening.
ठ्याक्क लाइनबाट हल्का थियो कि अनि त्यहाँबाट स्टर्निङ सर्ट हान्दा त फरकै भएन नि एरिया छ उसले मजाले हान्न पाएको छ यस्तो हो नि त मैले खास डबल टच र स्टर्निङ हानेको हो नि त अनि उसले भित्र लग्यो हो क्या डबल टच हानेर बल अब मैले यतिकै नर्मल्ली पाएको भए त कि कल कि नर्मलै हान्छु मैले डिबक्स भित्रबाट होइन त्यत्रो भित्र लग्छ जस्तै लागेन नि त साइडमा हानेको डबल टच यस्तो अगाडि लगेर पेल्छ जस्तो लाग्यो त्यो भित्र लग्यो के डबल टच सरी मार्सेल टर्न माई ब्याड त्यो त इजी गोल हो नि नर्मल सर्टमा रे खै के गर्नु यार स्टर्निङ सर्ट पनि त्यो स्टर्निङ सर्ट भनेको एक्युरेसी राम्रो हुन्छ कि हान्न पायो भने चाहिँ गोल हुनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई त्यहाँबाट मैले बुझेँ होइन तर स्टर्निङ सर्ट भनेको टाइम लगाउँछ भन्ने मात्रै हो क्या तर हान्न पाएको थियो नि त मजाले हान्न पाएपछि चाहिँ खै गोल हुनुपर्ने जस्तो लाग्छ सुरुमै खेलायो भने मलाई ऊ लाग्छ यार पनाउँथी पेपेसँग मसँग मार्सियल टर्न छ किन पेपेसँग योसँग छैन है म गेममा हान्न खोजिरहेको हुँदो रहेछु होइन योसँग चाहिँ हुँदैन रहेछ कि भाइ हान्दैन भन्छु पटुवा थाडोमा छ यार पटुवै राख्नु पऱ्यो स्टर्निङ सर्ट भनेको लाइक भित्र स्टर्निङ सर्ट किन नहान्नु भन्छन् भनेपछि ठिक्कको रेन्जमा त होइन के भन्छ टाइम लगाउँछ भनेर नहान्नु भन्छन् होइन प्रिफर डिबक्स भित्रतिर नर्मल सर्टै गर्छन् तर हान्न पाइसकेपछि त खै बजाउनु पर्ने हो के अरे किन बजाउँदैन अघि त्योभन्दा अगाडि पनि पेलेले ट्राई गरेँ माया छिरेन रहेछ त्यही भनेको त्यही त हो नि कुरो चाहिँ स्टर्निङ सर्ट त किन नहान्नु भने स्टर्निङ सर्ट भनेको त झन् मोर एक्युरेसी भएको सर्ट हो नि त यदि तिमीहरूसँग टाइम पाउँछौ ग्याप पाउँछौ भने गो फर स्टर्निङ सर्ट भन्छ नि त यी फुटबलले नै
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
जे भयो नि हारिसक्यो अब त्यही अब हान्न पर्ने थियो खै छोड के गर्नु
So off we go then.
We're in the
So नराम्रो
presence
प्लेयर पनि होइन
of
त्यो
goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Best!
हल्का पोजिसन मिलेको थिएन तै पनि यार
He's only too happy
ल
to take that
म
back.
यता न उति माया जस्तो भयो यता ल के हुँदैछ
Eto.
जिस्काउँदैछ हौ बलले मलाई
This is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ambrosini. And it's Stojkovic. Pele. And he's in on goal.
ल्याउडा जस्तो
Cannavaro with the clearance. Eto. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this?
ए लौडी
Mateus. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham.
ल कस्तोमा
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. It's out for a goal kick.
कस्तो बिल्ला हो अलिक रिजनेबल पनि दिनु नि यार मड्रिड 3 बायन 1 रे
Cannavaro.
उल्टो भन्दै छ कि भाइले
Mateus. Good
यस्तो
work on
अन्ध
the right
भक्त पनि
flank
हुनुहुन्न
here.
के भाइ
Mateus. And they've got rid.
यस्तो साह्रो अन्ध भक्त हुनु भएन कि टिमलाई सपोर्ट गर्नु ठिकै हो हैन र
Edmilson.
बायनलाई 3-1 हान्छ त्यसले मड्रिडले हान्न नसक्ने टिम त होइन कि तर हैन
And well pinched.
र
They
अहिलेको
can't
फर्म
hurt
हेर्दा
with
चाहिँ
their backs to goal.
ला अफसाइड भयो है
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
ला लिगा त बार्सा अरे ला लिगा त इजी बार्सा भइहाल्यो नि एटलिस्ट एउटा टाइटल चाहिँ आउने भयो हाम्रो फिक्स भइसक्यो हैन लेट्स होप UCL मा रियल ओइ पेपेमा
It's a little off target. Tries to pass it through.
खाली क्रस हान्न खोज्दैछौ
That is lovely.
ओइ
Shapes to shoot.
ब्लिच कर्लर हो यसको यमाल
Who's going to get there? Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Howson is the team's great visionary. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Played back in.
ओइ मा
Through this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
immediately.
Well, after
छिमेका
45
बस
minutes,
4
it is
दिन
still goalless. A
ओ
change perhaps after half-time.
बाकी सब बेकार दिन
Substitution for Portugal. Number 19. Yamal.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 4.
ए
So the first half brought no goals. Best. Mateus spots it and intercepts.
हराने
Sané.
ओइ 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 मा कसम कसरी लग्छ हौ यसले बल चाहिँ त्यस्तरी
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Shot!
ओइ कस्तो पाएको भने
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
च्याम्पियन्स लिग
Eto
जित्ने
actually
मड्रिडले हो
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
बायनलाई हरायो भने त जित्छ मड्रिडले यार
We have
च्याम्पियन्स लिग
our very first corner.
बायनलाई हरायो भने चाहिँ जित्छ है
They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
ल्याउडी मेरो पछाडि चाकबाट टाउको हाल्ने रे त्यसले यार
Still
चाकबाट
waiting for the
टाउको
game to
हान्दैछ
take
हौ
off
मेरो
here.
भाइ
0-0. Mateus. Bellingham. Takes the shot.
आम्मामा बेलिङगम रे
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
राइजिङ सट हान्नु त यस्तो वाला लो राइजिङ सट
It's their second corner of the game.
यस्तो गोल हान्न नसकेको म एकपछि पेस बढाउँछ यार
Takes aim and header! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are
जर्ज बेस्टलाई नखेलाउनु भन्छन् कि दाइ अनि
Score, we score.
हिरो हो क्या मेरो जर्ज बेस्ट
Going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the
Why?
fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Why? Why?
Is that the manager
के हुँदैछ यहाँ
they must stay
हट
forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Ambrosini.
ल्याउडा कस्तो ठेलेको हौ
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Knocks it out wide. Lampard with big.
अनि
power.
म्याक्या
Borussia Dortmund. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
उल्टो होइन त जर्ज बेस्टलाई
Watched it
नखेलाउनु
all the
मैले
way, and the finish was unerring.
He did
Yes,
so
that's a
well
George
there,
Best.
attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Added minutes
ओ
have
4
been
मिनट
indicated.
थप्दे यार
Eto. It's Eto!
हेर्न मलाई
Glorious! That is a special one!
आफ्नो यस्तो गरेर हान्नु रे ऊ कहाँबाट हान्दियो रे एटोले यार
10 minutes and we're all square again.
लौडा गेम यार यो
Speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much
कसम
power.
भनेको
The
यार
manager's absolutely loving this.
के हानेको त्यो
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question it
And
will be back in.
अन्त अन्त
Zanetti tries to clear.
के म्याडर
Referee looks at
ओ
his
यो
watch
के यो किन
and
अगेन्स्ट छ
blows
के
his
पेस
whistle.
के बिगार्दैछु
So it
मैले
does end
पेसको
all
यार
square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
छैट मुला
Taking in
अति
the
होइन
accolades,
भने
having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
के हानेको हौ त्यो मा कसम कस्तो सर्ट हो त्यो सदमामा गयो यार म एकछिन के हान्छन् यार गाइज के हानेको के त्यो के हो के त्यो सर्ट यार कस्तो खा अघि बाटिस्टुडाले त्योभन्दा नराम्रो ठाउँमा त्यो स्टर्निङ सर्ट पनि होइन कि बिच दाबेर ल्याम्म रेल दियो अरे कि दिउँसो खेल्दा ओके यार यो गेममा टिवर्क्सको छेउछेउबाट ल हान्यो भने पनि ल राम्रो स्ट्राइकर हान्यो वहाँबाट के गरे गेम यताको फिनिसिङ हेर्नु भर्खर मैले दोस्रो गोल खाएको हेर्नु नै भन्दा अगाडिको गेमको आइया ए निलाई भन्ने गाना याद आउँछ निलाई सी ड्रपलाई सिएमए फेला छ त हौ यसले यस्तो मिहिनेत गरेर लगो आफूले बनाई गोल हान्यो उसले आएर के हान्छ यार
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant.
Bayern Leverkusen रे
Players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Leverkusen.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Defender.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
उता हैन यही बीचमा यही छ त
Credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know
Pepe.
that was a fashion pizza, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit,
ओहो
For you,
नाइस
that's a
थ्रो
very
थियो
welcome development.
and long overdue.
कोही भेट्दैन त
Finding their passes.
आम्मामा कस्तो टिकिटाक आयो भेट
Putting loose
भेट
pass.
Pretty little baby yeah Schneider
It's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through.
अगाडि आयो भनेर हानेको रे त्यसले
That's really well cleared.
अहिले त्यहाँ राम्रोसँग लाग्यो भए मेरो बितिसकेको थियो
Looking for the run.
ओए राम्रो
He won't
पास
be
था
happy with that one. Varane spots it and intercepts.
अच्छा स्विच भाइ स्विच हुँदैन के
Couldn't
कुद
squeeze
कुद
it
कुद ओपनमा
through.
कुद
Tries to pass it through. Zola.
ला त्यो जता छ त्यतै लग्दै यार मैले
Pedri did well to emerge
गएर
with the ball.
बल बुझाए
That's
जस्तै
a
भयो नि त्यो
contest to keep an eye on. And it's Pedri. Well played. That has
ऊ
nothing on the day.
माक
He's had a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Pedri, pinches it off him. And here's Azar. And he's managed to get Azar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Azar. Sola. Shot, surely! They've done it!
त्यो हान्नुपर्छ यार आफूले मा
Pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it.
ओए के हो यार यो
Just a little happy now.
ओए के हो यो
Corner
डेम्बेले
it here. That's really well manoeuvred.
आम्मामा
And the pass is intercepted. Ambrosini threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And Sola!
प्लिज हगो
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pepe gathers from the goal kick.
नो 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 नो
It's Dembele. Varane cuts it out. Probing pass.
ओए ओए के हुँदैछ
There will be 1 minute added time.
नाइस पास
This is
पेलाटन
Ibrahimovic.
ओहो पेलाटनको त फिजिकलिटी पनि राम्रो हुनुपर्ने प्लेयर हैन र
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund really showed
Physical
some
contact.
resolve in
राम्रो छ
that
त
first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then.
छिनेको मतलबै भएन नि यो
1-1 the score.
ए के गर्दैछ छ छ छ
So we're just settling back into this second half.
हेलो
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of
पकड
possession.
पकड पकड उड उड
Okay, they haven't got much to show for it.
सुपरम्यान वाला क्या हान्नु पर्ने हो के
Keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
फ्री किक दियो नि यतिखेमा पेपे
Defending of the desperate variety. Seedorf.
अप्पा बाबा दा
That was vital.
कुद 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 जोला नाइस रन
He's got space here, and this is Zola. He's shifting through the gears. Great chance.
तू यार म पागल हो यार
By Anic.
हगे यार मैले
Really looked sharp there,
Stop.
didn't he? That's very well played.
रेल लिन्छु भनेर हानेको यार रेटिङ हान्नै पर्छ यो गोलले डिजर्भ गर्छ यार
And
कोही
that's
मरे
left him on the seat of his
प्लेयरहरू मऱ्यो
pants. He's having
नाइस यार डिजर्भ गर्थेँ यार मैले यो गोल अघि हगेको थिएँ यार
Dortmund.
आई डिजर्भ द्याट गोल के
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he
ऊ
didn't have the
माया
greatest
कसम
view of that.
धन्नमा अफसाइड रहेछ
Got
यार
to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
नाइ 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 यस्तो किन
Changes
हग्छु
him
म
with that pass. Oh, it's Dembele.
नाइस वान फर
That's just
पेपे
playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've
ओए डबल टच के यार
Really good
माय
tenacity.
ब्याड यार यस्तो गोल चाहिँ हान्नु पर्ने हो कि माया क्यानोबारले क्या खुट्टा ल्याइदिएर कि फेरि किपरले रोक्थ्यो होला यो कल हान्नु पर्ने थियो
It's their second corner of the game.
ए पर्क्यो नि माया मसँग त ज्वाला पो छ त अहिले किन म गर्दैछु अहिले
Deftly away.
आफै हटाएर आफै पाएर कि
Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
आहा
Oh,
And
it's put-
नाइस है माया
It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good. but
अफसाइड
the
यार
defense made it
जोला
way
इज
too
मेकिङ
easy.
नाइस रन के छ्या
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lampard. And this is Hazard.
हजार
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ambrosini calmly anticipates.
नहीं 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 भरा नि
Great vision.
पेपे पेपे
Well
नाइस
spotted.
दाजुभाइ मिलेर खेले जस्तो खेल्नु पर्यो के भराने हुँदा पेपे पेपे हुँदा भराने नहुँदा
Looking for a runner. He's intervened well there. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick
Nice.
succession here.
होल्ड 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 इट्स होल्ड होल्ड
And here's Owen.
होल्ड
Might be
ओए
danger here.
ओए
Hey!
या मिठो हाने यार
Take a
लगेर
goal.
यो त नाइस लगेर हाने यार
That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
डिफेन्सिभ स्ट्याट्स कस्तो छ राम्रो छैन यसको डिफेन्सिभ स्ट्याट्स कस्तो छ ठिक छ ल होल्ड गर्नु पर्यो
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Ibrahimovic. Number
Both
6,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
number 22.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their
No,
way
no.
before the whistle goes.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Coming on the field, number 9.
And they've got rid.
Gerd Müller. Number 13, Pep Guardiola. Number
Bayer
23.
Leverkusen really don't have a choice now. They
Number
just have to
5,
throw everything forward and give themselves
6
a chance
minutes
to
of the
equal
game.
level.
Stojkovic.
कहाँ दिएको
Taking
Well, that's
place.
well seen too.
Added
त्यो बेला नहोग क्लियर यार
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Stojkovic plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, no joy this.
Easy.
And that's it. Borussia Dortmund have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
जिज सिटिल 2 गोल हान्छ क्या ओहो हो एउटा राइरी गुइले पनि हान्दिएछ यार मा फिनिसिङ कति छ 7 छ है लाएर हेरौँ न हैन वा फुल फोनमा सारे महिनामा पानी परेर जाउला
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Belgium have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfielder. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Best. Driving forward.
आहा घुमिसकेको थियो
Defense proved
हानिसकेको थियो
infallible
मैले
there, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Snyder.
अड्काइदियो
Azar. Now it's Haaland. That is a
ओए
great
सुवारेजले निकाल्दियो यार
takes a shot.
हेट
He's done very well to get to that. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Belgium with the corner. They're first. Cleared away.
लो
Now they can spring out of defence.
लो
Can he finish? And again.
उई पेपेले सुरुमा के हामी त बचायो यार
Determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game.
हल्यान्ड पो छ त है
Tries to
भराने
get
पनि
it
छ नि
clear.
त
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's forced to go back. Now that looks a decent ball. Great shot!
नाइस है नाइस है
Goal!
राम्रो छ पेपे
Borussia
राम्रो त राम्रो छ नि यार
A
Top 3
horrible
destroyer,
blip, a horrible
center back
blip,
में
a
पर्छ
situation utterly
नेस्टा
avoidable
पेपे
that has resulted
Maldini.
in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
नाइके
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they
Nike,
all know too
देखो
well that
पेपे
things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stojkovic. He's picked his way through.
हैन यार
Pretty loose
यिनीलाई
pass.
देखो
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for a
There
runner.
will be 1 minute
Oh, that
added
was
time.
vital. Azar. That's an imaginative pass.
ला ओके
Going through.
उई कुथ्यो त्यो
Challenge.
मा लप्ली स्लाइड हान्दियो यार
That'll be the last act of the first half.
मलाई सबलाई स्लाइडिङ ट्याकल दिएर राखेको छु नि
Talking
मा
points in that first half, but just the one
पेले यार
goal.
तर अब
It's
राम्रो
still
प्लेयर रहेछ यार यो
anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund.
मनी पेल्नु पर्यो अब
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund have played well here, and they have the all-important lead.
कस्तो पछाडि गएको
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the
Pepe.
second half. Borussia Dortmund, a solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
त्यो कटेको
Now it's Haaland. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's
पेपेलाई हेर
great
न
positioning. So good.
पेपेले
from him.
हेर न कस्तो दामी रहेछ
That's a good run down the left. Can he get on the end of this?
ओए भेटेन रे यार
Brilliantly cut out.
भेट भेट मा
Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Great vision.
ओहो
Haaland. That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Over
Peter.
Pele,
They've
Ele.
got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
कस्तो न यस्तो नभएको
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Haaland.
नुरसम्म
Well
पेल्यो हौ
seen, saw that coming.
That was
Sorry,
well
man.
played, well stopped.
ओहो निक्ल्यो
Haaland.
निक्ल्यो
Lovely pass, but get there.
छोड्न
And the shot!
ओभर छ यार घोचोडेरै गोल हान्यो के मा क्लियर हान्नै हेर्न त्यो के भयो यार
Game still on.
आम्मामामा
An
मैले
opportunist
बलै
strike,
देखिन यार
but
त्यसले
he'll
गोल हान्दा
take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect
Well,
when there's so
yeah.
much class from
Shot.
both sides.
Oh, he's been so
lovely
goal.
lovely
Goal!
at least
Borussia Dortmund. That is
हैन भाइ राम्रो राम्रो अति राम्रो खेलिरहेछ के
goal to launch his
बबाले
new
खेलिरहेछ
life,
गो
his new chapter.
मलाई यस्तो प्रेसर दिइरहेछ है
Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed.
हेर न मा
You
कस्तो
don't
कटेको
expect
बल
players to switch off in
ओहो
front of goal like that.
कसरी गयो
And the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Nice
Oh, it's
hit.
been caught on it here. Oh, that could
यो
cost
त मैले
them.
बलै देखेन यार
Always
मा
felt that they
त्यही
were
भएर
going
पेल्न
to
चाहिँ
up
अति
the
पेले यार
tempo
यसले
after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
हेर्न म
Belgium appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
हात तेरिका
Now it's Cruyff, Luis Suarez.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to
Oi.
draw level. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
ल हेर्न मा
slipped
कस्तो
into
कटेको
tunnel vision because he had good options around him.
त्यो
and he
पछाडि त भएर
failed
नि
to get his head up.
has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
सक्यो यार कसो अति पेलो यार बवाल प्लेयर यार यो मा हेर मेरो पोजिसनै छैन होला 38 मा
Glad to
है
trade blows.
कस्तो पेलेको मा डिफेन्डर राम्रो भएर मात्र बाँचे हो म अति पेलो हो मा कसम त है हाते गोल ओए अर्को गोल पनि हान्दैछ त सिटीले डोक्कुले हानेछ यार मा कसम पर्ख ल यो हेरौँ ए मेरो उँभो छ है टिम गरौँ एपिएल खेल्छौ किन गाइस तिमीहरू के हुँदैछ यहाँ एपिएलमा चाहिँ ओहो ओगराइलीको त 12 पोइन्ट आएको छ त हौ गोल स्कोर क्लिन सिट त्यस्तो त्यस्तो आएको रहेछ होइन ओए राइप्सको त मा यो किपर राख्नुपर्ने बितिहाल्यो नि हल्यान्ड र सिमिने चाहिँ के खान खेले खान क्लिन सिटको आएको रहेछ एउटा मेरो चेल्सीको कोही छैन यो जावा पेड्रो रहेछ गोहीको हेर त आमामा गोहीले पनि सेम ल्याएको छ यार पोइन्ट अर्को है त अर्को आइडीमा कस्तो छ हेरौँ है त के हो यो चाहिँ रे फुटबलको ऊ हो कि फुटबल राख हेर्ने ऊ फ्यान्टेसी हो कि फ्यान्टेसी पहिला नुनेस बाहिर पो थियो मेरो के हुनुपर्ने थियो यार यो एन्डिमेन राखेको छु यार 46 ल्याइसक्यो यार यसले यसो कतिवटा प्लेयर बाँकी छ दुईवटा प्लेयर बाँकी छ एउटा क्याप्टेन होइन 34 मेरो एउटा क्याप्टेन बाँकी ए किपर तल राखेँ नि यार मैले 4 सेभ्सको 2 6 7 8 पोइन्ट यार क्लिन सिटको बेन्च बुस्ट हान्नुपर्ने रहेछ यसचोटि ठिकै गइरहेको छ गेम बिस्तारै बिस्तारै इम्प्रुभ हुँदैछ तर अति पेलो यार मा हातै दुख्यो भने असारे महिनामा पानी परे रुजाउला ओहो खतरा खतरा प्लेयर पर्दैछ नि त आज त बरोबर प्लेयर पर्दैछ नि त अपोनेन्ट रेल दिइसकेछ त दाइ सिटीले त त्यो मुला हल्यान्ड र सेमिने चाहिँ के गर्न खेले हुन् सब डिफेन्डरले गोल हान्दै हुन् सिटीले
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot.
ओए मैले डबल टच हानेको के हानु फ्लिप फ्लाप हानु कि के हानु यार
And not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
भाग 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 ओ
And I think he's
ओए
Latini!
के बल निकाल दियो बे
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
ऊपर बल निकाल दियो त बे कहाँबाट
Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
ओए अफसाइड भएर बस्या रहेछ फेरि
Game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in a good position. It's Adrian!
हामी पनि हान्छौँ के हामी पनि हान्छौँ है त्यसको नाम घोप घोप ए घोप घोप हो घोप घोप हो क्या
True class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Best.
Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be
Hey.
absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that was very necessary. Oh, that's a very decent best!
खै त ऊ क्यान्सल गरेको सुट मैले
Relief, it just
छ्या
needed better contact.
Best
ए तान्नी है म त पास क्यान्सल गरे जस्तो गर्दै रहेछु नि त अनि
but maybe there were
बिर्सिसकेको
better options for him there.
ओ नाइ नाइ नाइ
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
ओला ओइ बचायो हराने डब्लु यार
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
डबल टच त्योतिर हानेर क्या मा उता हान्ने होला नि
Schneider has created one goal already. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pele
Ola.
face to face with his great rival.
रेल दियो रे भने
It's Michel Platini. Now that's well seen too. Strong running down that left flank. And Broncos.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
पेले
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
भरान ओइ भरानले उ गरे रे
Read. That's
भरान
great
अन्त अग्लो हो त्यो को हो
positioning. So good from him.
Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
होइन
really
यार
nice
पेलेलाई
passes.
दिएको थियो यार मैले यो पास
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
ऊ हो कि त्यो यहीँ आयो कि डिफेन्डर पेपे
Played into space. And this
ला हक त ओइ हगो हानो के पेपेलाई मैले तानिदिएँ क्या झुकेर
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's
आहा
doing
भेटिसक्यो
everything
त्यो
he
यार
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Pele. But
ओइ
and the referee brings the first half
हेर्दैछौँ
to a
हामी
close.
अझै रे ल प्ले म चाहिँ सुत्नु
Not
पर्यो
sure
दाइ रे
at
अब लास्ट
half-time
निन्द्रा
a
लाग्यो
fair
रे
reflection
यो के छ
of
त यार
things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
आज त बिजोग भयो यार लाइक ह्युज केही पनि भएन प्यार आएको त मलाई 4 लाइक रे यार
From both sides.
बिल्ला
Well,
भने
it's
हो
a lead that's by no means convincing, The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to
इसका
re-establish
मानो यार ऑड्रियानो ने त्यत्रो कुदेर
and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
हात्ती उडाको लाग्न सक्दैन के
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm
Ola.
a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Schneider.
ओला
Having a shot!
अफसाइड रहेछ त्यही त भन्छु म
Pele finds himself offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
दिएन
They just simply
Wait,
want to engage the counter-attack.
उए त्यो भेटेको भए
That's going to go a long way. Stojkovic.
हान हान हान
Baresi gets good distance on it.
हान हान
Borussia Dortmund really
Hey,
are going for it
Bhagwan,
here, Peter.
Ande
Now it's just a
yaar.
matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and
Ola,
they'll get
Ebba?
treacle.
के भयो भर्खर
Now it's Pele. And this is Van Basten. Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at
रातै
all.
भइसक्यो त अड्रियानो त यार
Schneider looking for the run. And this is Pele.
पहिला त लगभग फुल टाइम खेल्थ्यो त
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Oh, split second reaction.
Well,
एक
someone's
डुबल
doing his
डाउन
job
बच्छु त है
properly,
म
Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
And we have
21,
our very first corner.
Adriano. Number 20, George Best. Number 14, Stojkovic. Number 18, Pele. Coming on the field, number 10, Ibrahimovic. Number 9,
ठेल ठेल
Well, he
नाइस
got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
लैजा लैजा ओ लगेन रे यार
Back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that interception
Wait.
was most necessary.
That was well
भेट भेट
played,
भेट भेट
well
भेट
stopped.
यताबाट भेट ओहो
And here's Ibrahimovic. This looks promising.
छा
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Passing nice and neat. And Salah!
उए छिरेन रे यार
So close to drawing level.
छिर्नु पर्ने थियो
That was
यार
so
त्यो
clear, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Van Bronckhorst.
छा
It's gonna happen
नहुन यार
now.
यस्तो पास
How
त
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
1
1
minute to
added
add
time.
according to the board. Passing is crisp and Ibrahimovic!
माँ की आँख
He can get that
फक
clear.
यार
And we're
कसरी
done.
हग्यो के त्यो सर्ट यार
Well, this was a game
जेलाटनले
they could so
यस्तो
easily
इजी
have
सर्ट
won on
हग्यो कि
another
मा
day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
भब्बु भब्बुले भब्बु भब्बु भन्दै यार ओ गाह्रो भएको यार खेल्नैमा
पेड्री मात्र रहन्छ
पेडी रहन्छ
होइन चेल्सीसँग
खेल
हार्दा
तर
हाम्रो
अलिक
टिकट
कस्तो
थिएन
उ
भन्छ
थियो क्या
क्या।
त्यो चेल्सीसँग हेर्दाखेरि टिम राम्रो थिएन क्या फुल
सबै छ गार्सिया कुन्डे अरओ कुवार्सी बाल्डे इरिक गार्सिया डियोङ लामिन लोपेज राफिनिया फरान लेभेन्डस्की
त्यो यो हेर न भन्छ के भन्छ हाइलाइट हेर
ए खै यो हेर न मान्छे भने आउँदैन त हौ मान्छे त
आउँदैछ त
ठिक छ लाइभ सिट
हेर त्यसलाई
पाल्मरले हान्छ क्या अब एउटा गोल के फर्मेसन आयो what is this formation guys what kind of formation is this little baby yeah
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that
the
gets things
attacking
rolling.
race शुरू में
You know,
the defending
for me,
ball
Peter,
झुकेर attacking
there's
on
a
the
deep
spot
line playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola, as composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming an attack.
Best goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The depth
Yeah.
and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
ल
He's having a
कसरी पाउँछ हो यस्तो बल यार
shot!
क्रिकेट हान्दैछ छक्कामा
Once more,
साला
we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah,
Milan
since
लाग्यो
going a goal
मैले
down, they've
मनी
dug
स्पिड
in to
हेरेको उसको
produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the
Ah,
old cliche
ha, ha.
about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lampard, Vigo takes control of it and he's on the move. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. Big header!
ओए हल्का पोजिसन मिलेन है
Header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Lampard, can he get on the end of this? Jordan Henderson,
ल ओ माथि यार
well that's well seen too. Van Bronckhorst,
अड्क्यो हौ
Stojkovic. Vigo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Stojkovic, and it's Ambrosini. And it's Ambrosini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Hazard!
नाइस है
perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
ओए
That's
पाको
what
भाई
he's
कस्तो
paid to do.
डबल टच रोल ल्याउँथे
Now it's Villa. Tries to pass it through. Well played.
नाइस है
That's
पेपे
knocked
नाइस
out
one
the
from
danger.
पेपे
2 added
Really
minutes
well
has been
cleared.
indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Stojkovic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
आहा
Borussia Stojkovic!
छी कल हान्नु पर्ने रुकेर उनको लिड भइसकेको थियो यार
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide.
कस्तो अड्किदियो यार
Lampard. And he was quick to react. Van Bronckhorst. And Stojkovic. Hazard. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's delightful.
छ्या
It's just playing it
that
safe and simple.
ओए लौ
That is
के कुरा
ended up
हौदैछ
in
त
no
प्लेयर
man's land. Vigo. Raul.
हेर्न
He's
म्याच
worked it through.
जतको बलले
Oh,
बच्यो
he's
यार
managed to get himself offside.
मिठो भइरहेछ यार गेममा मिठो हात बसेछ यार खेल्नु मजा आइरहेछ चेन्ज गर्छ यसले चेन्ज गर्न थाल्यो अहिले यो त चेन्ज गरेन त उसले गरौँ किन देखाएन
Substitution.
Italy choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Odo. Adriano is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lampard receives it in a wide position. Cleared away. Fernando Torres. Ambrosini always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
मिस्टेक
And this is Adriano. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernando Torres. He's had it taken off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's forced to go back. Back to the keeper it goes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lampard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stojkovic.
ला
Well, it's
Too
probably
bad
safe to
गरेको
say
उनी
now,
भएन रे
Peter, that it's going to be all about
Chut,
game
chut, 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 chut.
management from here.
Ah, the fuck. What I am doing, guys?
And it's Lampard.
Pepe, Ambrosini.
Not much
Nice.
time now for anything fresh to
There
happen,
will
I
be
think.
1 minute added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
पेपलाई सिबी खेलाको छ हौ त्यसले रे कसलाई पेप गाडीवालालाई हो र ए त्यस्तो पेपलाई किन पेपको त छैन हौ त्यस्तो साह्रो डेडली डिफेन्सिभ स्क्वाड स्ट्याट
And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund can finally smile now.
हेर न
They
यसको
have held on in a difficult
31
watch for
छ
most sets
जम्मा
of fans.
देखिहाल्छ क्या
ल
प्रिटी लिटिल बेबी या
यस्तै गर्छ
पोइन्टै आएन त यार चेल्सीको डबल वी भएर राख्नु हुन्न रहेछ हौ प्लेयर काम छैन रहेछ
5 जना आइपुग्छन् के हो
कहाँ
हात्तीको चाकमा
डोटामा
उम्,
भइहाल्छ कि हात्तीको चाक जस्तै हुन्छ कि डोटा फेरि ठ्याक्कै मामा 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 मेरो मामा त्यो टिकिटाका खेल्ने नि त अहिले मामा त हल्यान्ड होइन ए अट्याकिङ त गर्दैछ यिनीहरूले ओ छिरो ओए क्या मिठो हानेको थियो यार म त किन डिफेन्ड गर्न झरेछ भन्छु अट्याक पो गर्दै एक गोल हल्यान्डले हान्दै हुन्थ्यो ओए च्याप पैगे सेन्चेसले बिक्की रोस्टर बरो त अपोनेन्ट बिक्की रोस्टर पैट्रिक कुलवर्ट रेमन
पोजिसन हो त किपर
हाँ?
प्याट्रिक क्युलिबर्ट पोजिसन उयो हो पोजिसन स्टाइलको हो
को हो र त्यो म्यानेजर
म्यानेजर।
सियाप छ कि योसँग प्याट्रिक कुलवर्ट
रुमै हो र
यही त अचम्म पऱ्यो त म हो मैले अहिलेसम्म देखेको त्यो प्लेयर लेजेन्ड प्लेयर खालको छ कि Pretty little baby हल्यान्ड रनमतीको छोरी पोइन्टै दिँदिन त हौ त्यसैले नराखेको बेला एक्लै थियो त्यसलाई के भन्नु
ब्याक प्राइम बल
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another
Hey,
level of his
veterinary.
expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
ए
It's gone out for a throw-in.
टाउकोमा चुट्ट लाएर गयो अरे
And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Kluivert. Best. Schneider.
कस्तो हेभी टच दिएको
Best. Schneider. Van Bronckhorst hangs in a cross. And he's taking no chances there. And he's in on goal.
ला पाएको थियो यार कस्तो मिठो
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That pass has been well intercepted.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
किन पाएको होला
Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Lampard is sporting
Oh,
a guilty
Jana.
look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed
No.
with that, you know, and they have every
मसँग
right
थियो
to.
हैन बल
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pele, can he get it through?
पिके त
Costa Curta.
Nepal, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
ला के
And
गर्नु
they have got just the right players for that.
कस्तो
Schneider,
भित्र छिरे पो
and a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Van Bronckhorst. Van
And the
Bronckhorst with the cross.
अड्रियानो नाइस बुलेट हेडर यार
Goal!
रोशन भाइ छौ छौ छौ
Couldn't
दाइले
have
हेडिङ
been a
हानेको त देख्दै देखे छैन भन्थ्यो नि छौ छौ
of belief for
You
this
know.
team. Top man, top drawer.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
There will be
he's
one
always the
minute
number
added
one
time.
contender, and he's done it again.
And the shot!
नाइस है
And it's in!
कर्नर देखा छैन भने अरे
Again!
गेम इम्प्रुभ भएको छ है भाइ मजाले हल्का पहिला भन्दा हैन
Yeah, to see it
मेरो
unfold as
लाइक
succinctly
पास
as
अलिक
that,
मजाले
it
दिइरहेको छु नि त
looks
हेरेर
telepathic.
अलिअलि बिचबिचमा त बेलि उ भइरह मेरो हैन
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
बल मैले आफैसँग राखिरहेको छु कि अहिले के भन्छौ त्यो कुरामा के चाहिँ अझ बिग्रिरहेको छ भन त ल
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
सीसीटीवी इज नाउ इन अपरेसन रे गाइस
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
मेरो यो स्नाइडर मरे जस्तो लाग्यो यार
Coming on to
ए
replace
छ त हौ
him is
यत्रो
number 22, Hadrian.
3-0 रियल दियो
Some really good ball movement.
ओए यो रन लिएन कि हल्का ढिलो भयो ओए ओए पायो भने खुसी भएको म त
Scholes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Schneider tries to pass
ओए
it through.
उता दिनु पर्ने थियो
Some resolute defending there. And this is Adriano.
यस्तो चाहिँ बिगार्छु कि फेरि मैले
Referee has his flag raised for
अट्याकिङमा
offside.
मजाले पायो भने म ओभर हात दिन्छु क्या डिफेन्डिङ चाहिँ मैले गर्छु होइन कामले त्यो प्यानिक हुँदिनँ होइन तर अट्याकिङमा कस्तो बिगार्छु कि मैले ल हेरेको हेरे पार्दै
Passing is crisp and sharp.
डिफेन्डिङ त्यस्तो छ कि फेरि
That's a cute ball. That looks a cracking ball. Best. Stood up well to him there.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambrosini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping
Oi.
back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
होला
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Finding their passes. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate
hello.
on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Van Basten! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Substitution
And that's a great
on the
effort.
field.
There was very little
Number
backlift to
7,
indicate what was coming.
Scholes. Number 10, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 4, Neymar. Number 13, Rafael van der Vaart.
Pretty little baby yeah
And
yeah
that's it.
ए छोडिदिएछ त
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Lovely. के गर्नु पर्यो नेपाली भाषी
Draw your attention to the
I can use a flower. Take a bluebird.
दर्शित
Well known and my man, please care. म ठ्याक्कै ऊ खोल्दा आयो भने हेर्दा मलाई त भने होइन नि मामा ट्याक्कै
तिमीलाई हैन
ट्याक्क खोलेको एकछिनमा रियलाइज हुन्छ त ओहो हो ओए को पर्यो ए म त नुलक पर्यो भने नारुटो भन्ने को पर्यो चाहिँ ओहो Zlatan Ibrahimovic pretty little baby yeah
भएन है म्याम भएन
any night
मरिजाउँ
The noise is just about
Oh,
reaching a
yeah.
crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
एकछिन यता फार्म गर्न लाग्छ भने गएर फाइट गरेर जाउँ दुईजना मात्र गवन फेरि
There's the whistle.
Well, this
खेल्ने
football
त्यो
formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the
कस्तो बल पाएको हो
the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defense.
Best!
हुक्क बिजेथी
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should
त्यो
have put
राम्रो
his
बल
foot right
पाएर
through.
हक दिए
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's on it. Can he get away? Pele, chance for a shot.
छ्या कल हानेको के हानेको मैले
Copy of the previous
ढिलो भयो
miss.
भने
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but
Yeah.
you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first
Yeah,
of the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
यो पाउनु पर्थ्यो अरे भित्र नछिर्न यार
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game
No.
too soon. Any rash decisions
But
now
that's अबे
could see them lose it.
हेलेरै लगो त
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press.
छ्या छ्या छ्या
Neymar.
ओए मिठो लाग्यो
Oh, this is a very good run. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he get away here?
ओए
It's Ibrahimovic!
एक सुट हान्दियो यार नचाइदियो मेरो डिफेन्डरलाई यार मिठो नचाइदियो यार त्यसले त
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
ओए
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
This might spell danger. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
ओहो यो
Oh, that is really good
हराउने
tenacity.
भयो त यार यसले दुलाटनले हान्दै लाग्यो हेडिङ हानो यार पछि
That has been knocked clear. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Agliano into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adriano! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
साइड हो वहाँबाट आयो कहाँ पुग्यो त्यो
That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good one.
आमामामामामामा
Shapes to shoot!
ओहो
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Neymar!
ब्लीच पो हो त यार नेमार छा यार
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
इनरेलले भने यार
Oh, who would have thought it?
Cha.
A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Here we go again. Borussia Dortmund didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He's got away. Looking to go deep.
अन्त एड्रियानो
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
3-0 हो यो घाटमा ए लाग्यो
Well,
आयो
and number 2 then.
कर्नरबाट गोल हान्नु पर्यो भने त भाइ हेर यो त अब सेट पिस हेर यो त हेर यो त
He
ये
right
हेर हेर भनेको त
couldn't steer it.
हेरेको हेरै भयो कि मा बाहिर हानु के कहाँ मिस्टेक भयो कि
Ambrosini gathers from the goal kick. Mateus.
ए कटाएन हौ
Mateus.
ओए कस्तो
This
पाएको
is
यार
Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. And here's
It's a kind of
Ibrahimovic.
goal.
And here's De Bruyne. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti.
तीन गोल कसरी हान्नु यार
Best.
ए,
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
ऑफसाइड भयो
plain
के
and simple.
यार फुटबल रे के यार दादा यार वो स्ट्रीम गैलेक्सी दादा फुटबल 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 यसले मेरो त्यस्तै गरिरहेको छ के ओभर खोलिदिएको छ के
Looking for the run. Now it's Pele.
You can never be short of runners into
कस्तो
space,
नभ्याएको है
as
मा
long
यो
as
बल
the
पनि
space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a ball!
छ्या,
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Best. Van Bronckhorst.
कुद 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 कुद
That's good vision.
क्लीन शीट चाहिँ नखाम
Oh, that's
भनेको
a fine interception. Donnarumma with the clearance.
तरिका यस्तो यो वाला पास चाहिँ हाल्छु म छिटो कुद
75 minutes played.
यसैले भेटेको हो जसरी नि
Knocks it into
आम्मा
space.
मामा ए अफसाइड हो त्यही त
Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
अब्बर छौ यो त मा अब्बरै गिदिरहेछ हौ सकिन्न हौ यसलाई त
Are certainly playing with an intense
मेरो प्लेयर
focus
यस्तो
in
हाल्दैछ कि
executing
अनि
their plan here.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence and not shot a goal.
एक त हाने है
It's in.
क्लिन सिट चाहिँ खाइन है म्याच चाहिँ कटेन है
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Zlatan राख्दिउँ है Zlatan Ibrahimovic वाला राख्दिउँ है म्याच ज्याम 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 2 गोल हान्न पायो भने त मजा आउँछ नि हैन
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
अन्त
So
यसले
is
थप्छ जस्तो
this
छ
the start of a comeback? Ambrosini. Now that's well seen too.
प्रो
And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's the shot! Spread out to the
भेटै
left.
भेटै यो त ए हेर्न यस्तो किन गर्छ हौ हरकत यो थाडो फर्ममा छ अरे के अझ
That's a
Ah,
risky
oh, look.
ball, you've got to
यसको
say.
फेरि म्या
Added minutes has been
Running
indicated.
strong and purposeful. And this is Ibrahimovic.
हान्छ यहाँबाट
He's
ओए
Ibrahimovic!
अलिक होइन योमा चाहिँ सेन्स बन्दैन यो
Second reaction.
Ibrahimovic
यता घुमाउन पनि
is
मिल्दैन
offering
क्या म्या
a right
पछाडि ठ्याक्क
smile
बसेर
there.
बसेथ्यो म्या
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Ibrahimovic attempts a clearance. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Azar. And we're done.
जिजिआर यो त अलिक गाह्रै थियो अपोनेन्ट
Borussia Dortmund were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found
50-50
wanting
राखेर
when it
त्यो पनि
mattered.
राम्रै
That
खेले
is simply
औँला दुख यार 27 फकिङ हेल 27 माइनस पोइन्ट ला 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 ओहो ओ जलाटनलाई सुरुदेखि खेलाएको है पेले लगाइदिउँ अरू ठिक छ अपोनेन्ट के पागल छ कि के हो ओए सिबिएसलाई परेछ यार सिपे धेरै नभए दुई गेम जति लगातार जित्यो भने चाहिँ सक्दैन है कसै पुगाम कि भनेको
so bring it on. Height
तीन गेम
expectation,
जित्नुपर्छ होला
emotion.
17
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Rafael Varane making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Oh, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Hello. Hello. Unexpected pass here.
Batistuta looking for the run. And De Bruyne!
त्यहाँबाट गोल छिराएको भए चाहिँ मैले
That was no routine
जानिया
save.
थिएँ
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. De Bruyne plays it short.
ला
There's the shot!
क्या यार
Oh, Manchester United!
कस्तो
A
ग्याप
truly
बढायो यार
wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
लौडी पास पनि कस्तो हालेको
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple
पुगेको थिएन र
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Best. Well, facing up to his adversary, this
Ah.
is a formidable matchup.
एपे
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel.
And the shot!
आमामामामा के हो
Gets it away!
कस्तो रन लिएको यार
Quite
डिफेन्स
incredible spell. They are flying.
इज्जतको प्लेयरले चाहिँ कसरी
And a
हान्दैछ हौ मलाई
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are...
He's got
आधा लाटन यार हान्नु पर्ने थियो यार यो
header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
ए,
He's found some
के गरेँ
space.
मैले
And this is Zola. Wan-Bissaka tries to clear. Cleared without complication.
What the fuck I'm doing ah
And he's found the way past. Luis Suarez!
अब पेनाल्टी रे के
Oh, he's got that
यार
all wrong, and it's a penalty.
मैले गोल हाल्ने ठाउँमा
And
उल्टै
that
एउटा
really
थप्यो
is
के
the last
यार
thing they wanted to do.
fuck यार के गरे
David De
यार
Gea looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
यता हाने के यार
Come as you like, and they're running away with it.
जति अपग्रेड गरे नि हार्ने रहेछ त्यसै पैसा मात्रै
I
खर्च
just
गरे
think the keeper committed himself too early.
मेरो
Manchester
इलोजिकल कुरा
United
चाहिँ
are in
नगर
a
न
position
यार
of real strength now.
एउटा मात्र यस्तो प्लेयर भन्थ्यो जोसँग सबै प्लेयर छ हैन अनि त्यसले एक गेम जिन्दगीमा गेमै
Is
हारेको
there,
छैन
and he can get that clear. Shot could be on. Chance!
यस्तो प्लेयर भन्थ्यो त मलाई भाइ
Second
कि
goal.
तिमी नै हो
And that is fabulous.
प्लेयर हुँदैमा
A
हान्न
true
हार्ने भन्ने हुन्छ र
beauty
भाइ
of a goal.
म अनि के
Well, it's
वर्ल्ड
one of
क्लास
those,
प्लेयर
Peter,
भएर
when you've got to
सधैँ
take your
जित्नलाई
hat off and just say, too good.
खेल्दैछु त हामी
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted.
को पास मिस
De
भयो
Bruyne.
3 minutes added time.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Zola aims beyond the defence.
आहा चलाटन
Baresi gets good distance on it. There's the whistle for half-time.
त्यस्तै हो क्या भाइ तिम्रो मड्रिड जस्तै हो क्या जति पैसा खर्च गरे पनि लिग उठाउन सक्दैन त्यस्तै त हो नि कति 300 मिलियन कि 250 मिलियन खर्च गरे हैन
And we're off again.
खै त यो सिजन पनि बिना टाइटलै जाला जस्तो छ
See how they're going to change their approach
ओ
here.
त्यही हो
They
के
have
भाइ
to go for it and try and pull one
बुझ्यौ
back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
अर्को पनि डबल जान लाग्यो भएन रे
De
के
Bruyne. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a go! That was probably asking just too much. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here.
अरे यार ठ्याक्क दिँदैन र मैले ला सकिन्छ क्या यार अहिले 3टा गोलमा उदी भइसक्थ्यो क्या अहिले
So, Jim, is that the manager
नहीं
telling the
यार
forwards
पाएन
that
रे
they
के
must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
कस्तो
And he wants them
अगाडि
to
हान्दिएछु
press
क्या
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Ah,
that was
पुगेन
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
हान्न यार यो हानेको भए चान्स थियो के
It's a simple one for the keeper.
ओ मिठो निकालेको
Off
थियो यार
target. Pepe. Rafael Varane.
उता होइन
Great for
भन्न पाएँ
Lampard. Finding their passes.
ओइ ल एक खुट्टामा उभिदिएछ त
Disappointed with that. And it's Ambrosini.
हान 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 माकी यार
Wan-Bissaka. Odo. And it's Lampard. Schneider.
कस्तो ठेलेको यार
Goal at his mercy, and somehow
यसलाई
he's
ब्लिज
missed
गरौँ ल
it.
ब्लिज हान्नु
Well, I
पर्छ
think
जस्तो
it's
छ यसलाई
great. He showed
अगाडिबाट
plenty
त
of
सकिएन
fight
हौ
here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
जला त छ यार ब्लिज हान्ने त सबै छन् कि ल अघिमा मिस भयो के यसलाई अघि त जलाले हानेन यो यार जिसकिन्थ्यो यार यसलाई सिट
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20. George Best. Coming on the field.
हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ
Number 23.
हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ भराले
And it's hoisted clear.
Mateu. Substitutions taking
He's
place.
felt that, hasn't he?
मारिदियो कि अब भयो
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
या
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambrosini looking to pass their way through. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to
मलाई
get
दिएको
back up
यसले
again. Bale, a player who
मलाई दिएको
needs
त्यसले
no introduction. No, it's come to nothing. Rafael Varane. Beckham.
स्नाइडर
Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
Such good technique.
लौ
Running, takes a shot.
जे यार
That wasn't far
केही
away.
नगरिकन जे
Look at
भइदियो
him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
है नहेरिदिएको
And time is up.
अरे यार यो पनि हेरेर
Borussia
पुगेर
Dortmund
आजलाई
perhaps
ठिकै
ended
छ
up out of ideas
ऊ
and
त
out of
भएन
steam. Some warm applause and
अपोनेन्टहरू राम्रो राम्रो
acknowledgement of
पर्यो
the
आज
effort put in
तर
by the players. But that does not hide the overall
34% मा
disappointment.
जित्दियो भने हो
Just a
यसले
quick
त
reminder
म्याच
today,
You look
छ
back on the
मेरो
game then, Jim.
from parking
One-sided.
outside this
ठिक छ गाइज ल आजलाई यति नै गरौँ बाई बाई गाइज गुड नाइट किप लभिङ किप सपोर्टिङ ल रोशन भाइ गुड नाइट